All right, so I wanted to squeeze this one in there because I got a long day ahead of me, and this may be it until later tonight, Arizona time. So let's check out this Thanksgiving game here, NFL. The Lions extend the win streak to 10 games, hold off the Bears of Chicago, right? So the Lions beat the Bears. Oh my. 23-20. Okay, so right away, okay, the Lions extend their streak to 10 games. Look at the quarterback of the opposing team, Caleb Williams. Okay? His birthday was November 18th. You see that right there? So his birthday, the game is 10 days after his birthday. All right? So it's like a double whammy, okay? Because his birthday is close, obviously, but then it's 10 games before the Thanksgiving game. So you see how that matches up with the win streak. 10 games for the other team, right? As the Bears fall by 3 points here to the Lions. All right. That's interesting, right? Jared Goff threw for 2 touchdowns uh, to Sam Laporta. Jake Bates made 3 field goals in the first half, and Detroit held off the Bears. You see, 23-20. There's the quote by Goff. It was a crazy ending, right? Goff asked, whoever he's speaking to there. And look, the Bears have lost 6 straight, including 4 by a total of 10 points. So look at that. That's a big connection right there. And you see his birthday again, Caleb Williams, November 18th, right? Chicago coach. Okay, now this guy just got fired. I just saw trending. Okay. So just to speak that. All right. This guy just got fired as well, the coach for Chicago. It's just coming across uh it's just coming across me, right now. So the coach for Chicago gets fired. Matt Eberflus or Eberflus, something like that. The Bears. So this guy, he dropped to 5-17. So yeah, that's not a good record in games decided by 7 or fewer points. All right, so that's not what you want. 4-8 doesn't look like playoff material. But if you were to be in the playoffs, that's not something you want. Okay. And a 22.7%. It says winning 22.7% of those games to rank 221st and last among coaches with at least 20 games that close. But look, the tens with the quarterback, okay? Big time, right? And check this out. His birthday, Caleb Williams, right there, leaves 43 days in the year. Football equals 43. Streak equals 43. The opposing team. And look how I just have that in there. Oh yeah, football equals 83 like Detroit, Michigan to go with the opposing team, correct? Nice, right? And I'm noticing that he has an 18 on the jersey right there, born on the 18th of his month. Okay? Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I have that coming up here in a slide. Well, check it out. It looks like the kicker on the other team, Jake Bates, 3 field goals made in the first half. It looks like at one point he had the 43 on his jersey as well. So that's amazing because that connects with the other quarterback and his team on the 10-game streak. winning streak. And you see again streak 43, football 43. Okay, and man, if you add up the total score, the Lions pick up the victory 23-20, add it up 43. How about that? Okay? And here's a slide with just his multiple jersey numbers, I guess. He had the 39 in this game, if I'm not mistaken, but you see the 43 up there, right? As well, okay? And there's that 18 on the jersey for Caleb Williams, born on the 18th. And the birthday 11/18 is like 18, right? 1118. And, besides that, you see the 18 in 11/18, okay? So back to Jake Bates, kicker for the Lions. That looks like a 39 on his shoulder there. So Jake Bates equals 20 in the reduction cipher. Okay, these letters have numerical values attached, right? And with 4 base ciphers, just basic ciphers, you see Jake Bates equals 20, and they pick up the victory over the Bears, and the Bears score 20 points, right? But also Jared equals 20, as in his quarterback for the Lions. Jared equals 20 for Jared Goff, right? Look at that. It's the same reduction cipher. And I left that in there so you can see. J would be 1 because J is the 10th letter. How do you reduce it? 1 plus 0 is 1. A is already reduced. It's the first letter, 1. And you see R right there, which is reduced. R is 9. E is 5. And you see D is 4. You see that right there? And when you add up all of those single digits in the reduction cipher, you see right there that Jared equals 20 as well. How about that? Okay. Amazing, right? And R is the 18th letter of the alphabet. So 1 plus 8, 9, right? You see it right there? Amazing, right? And again, Goff throws for 2 touchdowns. You see a 2 within the 20 right there, okay? But more importantly, the Bears score 20 points. So you're seeing these, and we're going to use these 3 players here that they spotlight right here. So Sam Laporta, look at Sam Laporta right here. Tight end. Look at his birthday is January 12th, 112, right? And victory equals 112. They pick up the victory. Okay? Amazing, right? Even born in 2001, you see the 2, you see the 1 again, right? And check this out. Sam Laporta equals 116 and 35, just like Thursday. And it's the same ciphers. Look at that. And Sam Laporta equals 64 like Michigan. Synced up with the Detroit Lions. That's his team. And win equals 35. Okay? They pick up the win. Amazing. Okay? And I don't know if I mentioned, Michigan 64, Sam Laporta 64 as well. Okay? So that connects all across the board. Notice the 116. Okay, Goff has the 16 on the jersey, right? Like 116. And what do you know? Detroit led 16-0 at halftime. How about that? And 23-7 after 3 quarters. And Williams led a comeback that came up short for the second straight week. And, it looks like the Bears coach is done with, okay? Williams helped the Bears rally from an 11-point deficit in the final 22 seconds of regulation against Minnesota before losing in overtime. And, just some more there. So 16 to 0. Sam Laporta, Thursday, 116. Okay, so you get the 6 and the 1 even with Jake Bates, the kicker, and even Detroit Lions 61 as well, 74 icing on the cake. Okay? Right there. And you see ordinal and reverse reduction for the 74. Reverse reduction, Q is the 10th letter, and it's the same thing, just with reverse on the alphabet. Okay? The language we speak. Okay? And the Bears, I mentioned earlier the 10-point theme to go along with Caleb Williams, right? But the Bears have lost 6 straight, including 4 by a total of 10 points. Well, 6 straight, uh, if you put the 6 and that 10 together, okay, then it's like 61, right? 610. Okay. And if some people want to say it's not like 610 is not like 61, well, you get the 6 and the 1 in 6 straight, uh, including 4 by a total of 10 points. So you still see that 6 there, and then you see the 10, right? Okay. Amazing. What's even more amazing, okay? We mentioned the 112 right here with Sam Laporta. Okay, birthday 1/12, January 12th, victory equals 112. And they have victory right in the title. You see right there. Okay, it's not like I just let me find a word that matches, right? Right in the title, and I'm trying to make them shorter, the videos, right? So definitely no stretch over here, okay? But 45 days before his next birthday, January 12th. You see it right there? It's also 45 days the game hit after Goff's birthday. Okay? Crikey. Look at that. He's got the October 14 birthday. So 45 days after his birthday, Thanksgiving, and this game, right? And then it's also 45 days before Sam Laporta's birthday. And what do you know? Goff checks in with 2 TD passes to Sam Laporta. How about that, right? That's amazing. And that is completely undeniable. But not only that, Jared Goff equals 45 and 45. We are just, I just show you 4 of these base ciphers, okay? That is undeniable. Jared Goff in both the reduction ciphers also equal 45, all right? And yeah, it was a crazy ending, right? Goff asked. Indeed, whoever he was speaking to. So, and they pick up a 3-point victory on the 333rd day of the year, leaving 33 days in the year. Lions equals 30, like 3. Jared Goff is age 30, and you see the 3 in age 30 right there. Okay, to go along with the 3-point victory. Okay, and Thanksgiving, you see right there, the 333rd day of the year, leaving 33 days. And just to top that off, Lions equals 66 like Thanksgiving. They pick up the victory. Okay? And just some extra, I stated this in one of the breakdowns I did before I went to bed. 2 of those dropping, go check them out. Illinois picking up the victory over Arkansas, right? And I don't know. I can't remember what the other one was. But yeah, go check those breakdowns out, excuse me. So look, what I mentioned there about this, you get all of the numbers within the article to connect. Goff threw for 2 passes to Laporta. Jake Bates made 3 field goals. Okay? So one of those 3 touchdown passes, a 3-yard touchdown pass. And Caleb Williams threw this incomplete pass they speak of as time expired from the Detroit 41 after being sacked with about 30 seconds left. So threes, basically, to go with all those threes right there. Just out of the article, I had to clip those in at the last second. I'm like, damn. Okay, but undeniable, right? Okay, undeniable. And there's the thumbnail. Damn, that went pretty nice, didn't it? Nice and smooth there. Okay, so do we get Caleb Williams? Let's look at Caleb Williams. I can't remember if let me ask Google. Caleb Williams touchdown passes last night? No, they're not gonna. Let me just go to the box score real quick. Let's go. Let's put Bears. And let's click on this box score and let's see what other stats we may find. So look, Caleb Williams he completed 20 passes. You see that? And they scored 20 points. And remember the 20s with the kicker and Goff. Remember, I think it was the first names that equaled 20, if I'm not mistaken. Right? And then Goff, the 2 touchdown passes. You see the 2 and 20 for the Bears. So the Bears score 20. Caleb Williams completes 20 passes. 20 of 39, not a great percentage, but still 3 touchdowns, 256 yards. Goff, 21 of 34, 221. And I stated the 2 touchdowns. David Montgomery for the Lions, 21 carries, 88 yards. Caleb Williams ran the ball he's a leader here as well. 4 carries, 39 yards, going with his quarterback stats. So he carries the ball for 39 yards and he attempts 39 passes to go with the 20 completions, and they score 20 points in the loss. So DJ Moore for the Bears, 8 receptions, 97 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 5 receptions, 73 yards for the Lions. Okay, to go along with that, the nice game by Laporta, the tight end. The tight end, if I'm not mistaken, that's his position. So cool. Even the Lions were up 3-0 after the first quarter, right there. So there's another 3, and let's look at maybe some next opponents here. It looks like the Bears are taking on the 49ers Sunday, December 8th. Okay. That's what I'm seeing right there. So are the Bears... Oh, okay. My bad. So I guess this Thursday game replaces an upcoming Sunday game this next Sunday, right? So it looks like their next game is against the 49ers. The 49ers hosting the Bears December 8th. Now let's look at the Lions and let's check their next opponent. It looks like the Lions will host the Packers. Okay, next Thursday. So they play back-to-back Thursdays, it looks like. Not only Thanksgiving, but then the following Thursday, December 5th. So the Lions host the Packers. All right, you see it right there. The coach gets fired. I'll leave that because I'm going to look at that. Oh, there's the article. I'm going to look at this, I think, tomorrow. I think. But there's that article. Let me pull up the article in question here. How do let's see. Bears, Lions, Associated Press. Here it is right here. And let me scan the article. I think I already did, but let me just scan it again because I had all of those extra numbers pop. Let me see. The Bears had the ball in Lions territory late in the game with the chance to drive for a game-tying field goal or go-ahead touchdown, but they blew the opportunity. I think I mentioned that earlier. Caleb Williams threw an incomplete pass as time expired. Right there. being sacked with about 30 seconds left, allowing time to run off the clock, even though Chicago had one more timeout. Oh, that's stupid, isn't it? Uh, I'm focusing on getting everyone back and getting everyone lined up. Williams said, "I don't have a microphone, so there is no communication with coach here." I'm not buying that whatsoever. The Lions are 11-1 with this 10-game winning streak, ties a franchise record with the 1934 squad. That's nice. That's a nice note. I'll see if there's a 34 if I remember with my final numbers at the end. And that may be something else to look at as well, but I don't know if I'm going to hit on that right now. Okay. So that's 66, and then now we're in the year 24. So what? This is 90 years later. The Bears are 4-8, having lost 6 straight. I mentioned that. And then this coach gets fired. As I'm just learning, as of late last night, I'm learning that. Okay. So yeah. Chicago failed to pick up a first down on its first 4 drives. Not good if you're trying to pick up the victory, for damn sure. A little quote by Dan Campbell, blah blah blah. Goff's second touchdown pass was a 1-yarder, so he had a 3-yard touchdown pass and a 1-yard touchdown pass. But that's all they needed here, right? To go along with those 3 field goals for the kicker. Forgot the guy's name. What was the kicker's name? Let me see. But what else does it say down here? Williams seemed to make his first rookie mistake of the game in the third quarter as they lose by 3 points with all of those threes, right? Okay, everything's ran on numbers, y'all. Patterns. I don't know if y'all see it. If you don't, I got your back. Okay. And those 2 touchdown passes to Keenan Allen, and then one of them to DJ Moore for Caleb Williams. All right. So, and then there's some injuries in there, sympathy with those characters. If they're real injuries, right? But yeah, sympathy. So that's it, y'all. Those numbers in my eyes are undeniable. Okay? Undeniable that this is a presentation of the National Football League. Predetermined, okay? Predetermined, right? And this was one of the more convincing breakdowns as far as all of those connections hit, okay? You had all 3 of those characters for the Lions that they mentioned. The tight end, Laporta. You had the kicker. What the hell was his name? Jake Bates, and then you had Jared Goff. So everyone within that little sentence right there, all broken down. Not to mention Caleb Williams, QB on the other team. I just want to verify Sam Laporta is a tight end. Is Sam Laporta a tight end? Yeah, football tight end since I brought it up. You see right there. Bada boom, bada bang, right? He's number 87. Okay. I don't see an 87 there. That would have been nice because then all 3 of those guys' jersey numbers would have hit. And remember, the kicker had 43 at one point. So I don't see an 87 in there. But that's okay. And that's everything I entered. That's not much because we're dealing with 3 players here. Okay. And I didn't even want to make this long. So just some, amazing, right? So undeniable stuff, if you ask me. And you even see that 83 date numerology right there on Thanksgiving on the date of the game. We had some 83s, and remember, football was one of them. Football equals 83 as well. Look at Goff's last birthday, 48 date numerology, and didn't they say the Bears landed on 4 and 8? I think they did. Goff's birthday on the 14th. I see 14 numerology, but Goff's birthday leaves 78 days. So that's kind of that 87 reflection, right? That might be a stretch, but Laporta with the 87 on the jersey. And man, even the game had 20 date numerology, and the Bears score 20 in the loss, right? And then Jared equaled 20. And then I think the kicker, I think it was his first name. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but I think it was his first name that equaled 20 as well. So damn, right? And for real, damn. All right, there's Caleb Williams. And remember the 10-game streak for the Lions, his birthday 10 days before the game. It's like, come on, man, right? And that's amazing that his birthday left 43 days and we had all those 43s as well. Yeah. Cool. So I'll just quickly go like that. I put those slides together, and I think I'm going to start doing these differently where I just do the videos on the fly. Just first time look. I have the video I did yesterday like that where I just start recording and I just figure it out on the fly, right? And I just show y'all how I do it. It was Candace Owens, that breakdown I did yesterday. I just hit record and just went at it and just did like a quick 20-minute video showing you it's a script, right? The world is a stage. So appreciate y'all. I wanted to get this in because, like I said, I have a long day today. So I don't think I'll be back until tonight, Arizona time. And I think it'll be back on this channel. Remember, I'm active on 4 channels. Okay, and Puppets on Strings over here, we got the Young Thug breakdown that just dropped a few days back. And I'm working on the Milan Lucic breakdown. I don't know if a lot of y'all are familiar. Hockey player, I think a current free agent, if I'm not mistaken. But on a few different teams, but known for being a Boston Bruin. So the Milan Lucic breakdown is coming soon. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Lions extend the win streak to 10 games and they hold off the Bears for a 23-20 victory. Peace out, y'all. Until next time. Thanksgiving. Okay, a Thanksgiving game here. Peace.